bring your spirit closer to these words, my child, my beloved one. As soon as you saw this message, the whole of heaven looked at you. There was no chance that you saw this while scrolling. From the very beginning of time to the very end of your soul, it was a divine appointment, a sacred calling. There is a deep reason why your spirit felt a pull, a recognition, and a quiet stirring in your heart before you could even understand what the first sentence meant. My beloved, I need you to listen now with your whole soul, not just your mind, because what is being said here is not just a bunch of words. This is a final call from heaven, a message of great importance, whispered and carried on the wings of the Archangel Michael. His attention is now solely on you, because he is the guardian of destinies and the warrior of light. Before I tell you the important truth that Michael has been trying to tell you for hours, let me make you feel something very important. One thing this message has helped you understand more than anything else is that heaven's time of patient waiting is over. The chance to watch in silence has now passed. The Lord Jesus Christ has just called your name out loud in the celestial courts, and heaven is now speaking directly to you. Please, my love, hold on for a moment. If you have to, close your eyes and feel. Can you feel that strange warmth in your chest? It's a gentle but strong energy that you can't explain. I'm sorry, but that is not something you made up. It feels like the beginning of the huge divine wave that is about to hit your life. My child, my beloved, please listen with all your heart. Your name was praised in the highest parts of heaven, and it wasn't just by an angel. It was by the King of Kings, Jesus. The very atmosphere of eternity changed in that sacred moment when he spoke your name. Because of you, my beloved, every angel stopped. Every celestial light went bright, and every divine whisper stopped. Let me talk to you with a love that is as limitless as the universe before this divine message goes any further. Make sure that your connection to this channel stays open if you want heaven to keep sending these life-changing messages directly to your spirit, so that the sacred words that heaven wants to send you will never get lost or miss their way again. It is crucial that you subscribe right now at the start of this journey. A lot of God's children miss out on miracles because they stop connecting with Him right before they make a big breakthrough. My beloved, I don't want that to be your story. This message is a divine light sent into the world. Understand that before we go any further. There are a lot of other souls waiting for this word, just like you. You are sending more than just a video when you share this message. You are becoming a warrior of light with Archangel Michael and releasing a living hope. Today, be the person who hears the call. Now take a deep, slow breath. Breathe in fresh air and calm your heart, because Archangel Michael's about to tell you something that will shake you to the core. It will wake up a part of your spirit that has been sleeping for years, or even a lifetime. My beloved, type Amen in the comments right now if you already know. This divine connection is real and talking to your soul. This simple but powerful act of faith should be your first step toward faith. Letting heaven know you hear it calling your name and are ready to listen. My child, do you understand why Michael is making you feel so rushed? Do you understand why heaven wants to call you so badly right now, not next week or next month? It's because a big spiritual process has already begun in and around your life that can't be stopped. There is something deep moving faster than your eyes can see and your mind can understand. For this movement to work, you need to spiritually awaken right now, not later. I have to tell you this truth straight out, my love. Archangel Michael bowed his head when Jesus Christ spoke your name in front of the Father, not out of fear, but because of a divine and immediate need. He bowed. It was because he had been given a holy mission, divine instructions that led him straight to you like a spear of light. There are not many days left in this part of your life, my child. It's not a threat, it's a spiritual truth. Michael could see a new pattern forming around your destiny from his perch in the heavens above. He saw a big change, a divine breaking, the old things having to fall apart so that the new ones could be built in a beautiful way. That being said, nothing at all of this divine plan can come true until you fully understand this message. My beloved, bring your spirit closer to me. Michael doesn't want to call you today because he thinks you're weak. You have been chosen, so he is calling you. Not because he thinks you are lost, but because he knows you are there. He is calling you because you are the only precious soul who still doesn't fully understand how big of a plan heaven has for you. My child, your soul, the part of you that will never die, already knows this to be true. This confirmation has been what it has been waiting for, but it's only now that your mind is starting to catch up. It's been changed by the struggles and disappointments of this world. By your own will, you were never supposed to see this message today. It wasn't planned for you. Chance did not play a role. There was a divine intervention that stopped what you were doing and changed the course of your life forever. Dear loved one, you need to understand this right away. As soon as Jesus spoke your name, a divine countdown began. The celestial messenger of this countdown, Archangel Michael, is in charge of making sure you're ready for the end. Michael is not trying to scare you when he says there are minutes left. Please understand this. He wants so badly to warn you, lead you, keep you safe, and get you ready for the blessing that is coming. Tell me the truth, my love, just between you and me. Don't you think you've been seeing and feeling strange things lately? Have you ever felt a sudden, heavy weight on your shoulders for no reason? Have you been hit by waves of fear or anxiety that you can't explain? Feel like you can't help but be drawn to spiritual things? A hunger for something deeper? You might also have had a strong feeling in your gut that something big is coming up or that something is about to change forever. No one else can say this, but I can promise you now that those signs were not random. The feelings you were having were not your mind playing tricks on you. Those were the loving hands of heaven gently shaking your spirit to get you ready for the deep encounter you are having right now. My beloved, this message isn't just about how great your future is going to be. It's also about what has been actively stopped from getting to you up until now. Do not forget the fight that has been going on over your link to the divine. Archangel Michael has already tried 3 times today to bring you this message. They did it 3 times, once in the early morning, once during the busy afternoon, and again as night fell. 3 times, a spiritual force that couldn't be seen, a resistance born of darkness, fought fiercely to stop it. It tried to confuse you, hold your attention on something else, and stop you from hearing the voice of heaven. My son Michael is telling me to tell you straight out that you have been living with spiritual interference. Someone or something, a bad force, didn't want you to get help from heaven. It feeds off of your sense of being alone and without hope. That being said, my beloved, Jesus has complete power. He went against it. In an instant, the spiritual block that had been there for a long time was broken when he spoke your name. Do not deny the truth of these words, my child. Let them fill your spirit. Note that this is not a small or unimportant message. The message here is not just a simple good luck. You shouldn't just scroll past this and forget about it. Heaven is opening a door for you that has been closed for years. You had given up on that door a long time ago. My beloved, Michael says you need to know what's going to happen in the spirit world because of this breakthrough. All the junk is now being cleared off of a divine path that leads forward. The spiritual attack that has been going on for a long time and has been stopping is finally over. There is an unseen realm where a miracle is being made just for your life. From the ashes of your past is rising a breakthrough. that you have prayed and cried for. The door to a destiny that had been locked is now being fully and gloriously opened. All of this depends on one thing, though, that you hear and understand every word of this message, which is sin. Do not ignore this sacred conversation, my child. Don't think about other things. The enemy of your soul only waits for one thing: your attention to be taken off of him. He knows that if he can do that, even for a moment, he can plant doubt and fear in your mind. Please stay with me, my love. Stay in this holy moment. Now the real, deeper message starts to come out. What you've heard so far was just the beginning, or clearing the way. The heart of your miracle is what comes next. Stay right where you are, my child and beloved. Stay in this sacred space, because as soon as you did, you heard a whisper in the sky that said, "Yes, they are ready." My beloved Archangel Michael has come forward again. At this very moment, his celestial wings are not still. They are shaking with a holy urgency. He has seen a new dawn rising around your name, and he won't let you go into the next hour of your life without knowing the deep truth of what is happening. My child, I need you to listen with your eternal spirit, the part of you that never doubts and has never known a lie. For a long time, your spirit has been waiting for the truth that your mind is about to hear. Michael is giving me a vision for you, my beloved. A door is being shown to me. It's an old, heavy door that has been locked for many years. You've stood in front of this door 1,000,000 times. You've tried to open a door with all your strength, your tears, and all the hope you could muster, but it wouldn't move. Heaven wants me to let you know that this door wasn't locked as a punishment. It was locked to keep you safe. Did you hear that, my child? Let them infuse your heart with sin. You were actually protected by heaven every time you felt like it wasn't paying attention to you because of your sin. As each plan fell apart and a door closed, heaven lovingly blocked what would have broken you in the end. Every time you lashed out in anger and asked, "Why me? What's going on with me?" My child, it's because I love you too much to let you walk into a situation that wasn't divinely planned for you. Heaven replied with infinite love, "Dear one, that time of protection is over. The door is no longer locked. There is no longer a seal. The golden key is being held by Archangel Michael right now, and Jesus Christ, who is also your advocate and king, has personally signed the divine authorization for it to be opened. I'm sorry to say this, but your life is about to change in a way that you can't even begin to understand. I understand that you might not be ready yet. You might feel like you don't deserve such a great miracle. The things that went wrong in the past may make you feel like you are not strong enough for what is coming. Heaven, on the other hand, says for sure, you are ready. It's not the other way around. Heaven has called you. Your divine selection, not how you feel, determines how ready you are. Type AMEN in the comments below if this word speaks to your spirit and you feel like heaven is announcing that you are ready for this new season. This is your public agreement, an act of faith that will help you step into the readiness that God has spoken over you. I want to share something sacred with you, my love. Michael did not come to you today just to warn you, to release you. He was dispatched. Do not worry, my child. The spiritual chains of past mistakes and heartbreaks that you thought you would have to carry for all time are already coming off. Under the light of God's presence, the heavy burden on your chest that seemed to last forever and made it difficult to breathe at times is falling off. It is now over with the painful cycle of disappointment that has happened over and over again in your life. My beloved, your destiny is changing in a way that will surprise even those closest to you. People will look at you and wonder how quickly your life changed. But heaven needs to get your heart and spirit ready for this change before it can be seen. What's coming is not something small. It is truly amazing. You will need to have more faith and understanding for this to work. I have a question for you, my child, and I want you to answer it honestly without anyone else hearing. Have you not felt like your life has been stuck, like a ship without wind, even though you've been trying hard to move forward? Feel like blessings and good news always seem to go to other people but never reach you? Have you been feeling like God has forgotten about you, that no one can see you, or that you are always being overlooked? Michael, my beloved, is telling you this truth with heavenly certainty. You were never forgotten. You were getting ready. There is a huge difference between forgetting something and being ready for it, my child. And soon that difference will show up in your life as the biggest and clearest miracle you've ever seen. The divine shift that Jesus brought about when he spoke your name has already begun to take hold in the spiritual realm, my beloved. But that doesn't mean the person who wants to stop you from fulfilling your destiny hasn't seen. Michael, my child, is showing me a shadow that has been following you. It is a soft, draining presence. Its purpose wasn't to kill you right away, but to slowly drain your energy, slow you down, confuse your mind, and divert you from heaven when it was trying to get your attention. That shadow is about to go away for good, my beloved. The bright light that is now surrounding you is too bright for it to live. Michael tells them, tell them they made it through what was sent to silence them. These people made it through even when they didn't have any more strength. Now heaven is rewarding them in ways they can't even imagine. My child, you didn't just happen to be alive. It showed that you had a purpose. The pain you felt was not pointless. It was a holy preparation. Your tears did good things. The angels brought them together and counted them. It takes faith to like this video, not just a click. It's your spirit telling you, I deserve the reward in heaven for staying alive. Let your like be a spiritual anchor for the promise that all the pain you've been through in the past will soon be paid for in glorious light. And putting in your subscription is an act of obedience that guarantees your spot on this divine journey. It makes sure you never miss the sacred messages heaven sends you and keeps your spirit in line with what God is doing in your life right now. My love, you are about to receive pure, dazzling light in exchange for every sinful moment of suffering you endured in the dark while thinking you were all alone. Michael tells her, you must not look away from this message. Not now. Not when heaven is talking to your soul so directly and personally, I told my child. Do you know why this message feels different from everything else you've read? It's because it's not like that. This is not a message that was sent to everyone in the world. You are the only one who is meant to receive this spiritual release. It has to do with your name, your spirit, your life, and your unique path. Jesus spoke in your name with divine authority, my beloved. Right then, your spiritual chains broke. Right then, the long time you had been waiting came to an end. Your blocked blessings were immediately unlocked and released from heaven's stores. At that very moment, heaven made up its mind. It is time. Something very strong is now moving toward you, my child. A miracle that happens so rarely and at just the right time that heaven will only release it when all sinful conditions are met. My beloved, the time is right now. I need to tell you what Michael is going to show me next, my child. A certain time on your schedule marks the beginning of a big change in your life. It's getting close to this hour, much faster than you think. I love you very much. Michael says the spiritual countdown has already begun. Right now, your name is shining in heaven's book, and the angels who are in charge of your destiny are rising and taking their places, ready to help you. This is why it's so important for you, my child, to stay fully engaged with this message. You might miss the key that is supposed to start your next chapter. If you skip even a single sentence, please take a deep breath in and out slowly again. What I'm about to say may make you cry tears of relief. Jesus didn't just say your name. and he defended it. It was protected. He covered it up with his own righteousness. My child, do you know how many times people have tried to turn down your light, whether they knew it or not? How many times did the poison of jealousy talk badly about you behind your back? How many times have you been hurt by fake love that came into your life to take something important from you? Jesus saw everything, my beloved. He saw how the betrayal hurt your trust. He could tell that you were hurt even though you put on a brave face. That crushing loneliness he saw could happen even in a crowded room. He saw the times when you didn't think you could make it through another day. Even though he saw everything, he still chose you. You got a call. Today, he said your name. My child, this is not the end of your message. This is just the start of what heaven has been waiting to release to you for years. Stay right here, my child and beloved. Don't move. Because what Archangel Michael is telling you now is more important, heavier, and will change your life than anything else he has said. Listen with the ears of your spirit, my beloved. There was a huge earthquake in the spiritual world as soon as Jesus Christ spoke your name in heaven. A very old and heavy thing broke. Something heavy and dark that was holding you up got lifted. Something that was making your destiny hard and pressing on your spirit suddenly lost all of its power over you. Please understand, my child, this is not just verse. This isn't a figure of speech. This is a spiritual truth. Between you and your destiny, countless battles have been fought in the unseen realm while you slept, worked, or were just trying to get through another day. In spite of everything, you woke up this morning. You are alive and breathing right now. Heaven forbade you from being defeated, which is why you woke up. Your light could not be put out because heaven would not allow it. Michael, my beloved, says that your soul has been pleading for help much louder than your mouth ever did. Heaven heard you. Heaven saw, heard, and recorded every silent prayer you thought no one heard, every secret tear you shed in the dark and lonely hours of the night, and every sinful moment when you said nothing but felt everything. You must know this, my child. Heaven sees things that people don't see. God could hear your roar of pain. Now, my beloved, let me tell you something that might make you question what you think you know about your life. Michael is showing me two separate ways to get here. The first one is the path you think you're on. The second is the path that God has actually set out for you. You know what? These two paths are not the same, my child. In reality, they are not even in the same space. Doesn't the path you think you're on feel heavy? It feels slow, uncertain, and confusing a lot of the time. The reason for this is that it is based on the small picture of your life so far. People's flaws, past disappointments, and the lies the enemy has told you about your worth have made it that way. But the path that heaven has made, my beloved, what a beautiful sight it is. It's bright and the light never goes out. It exudes divine energy and is strong. It is a road that can change your destiny. There are so many blessings in it that they are just waiting for the right time to come your way. My dear, you were never meant to keep going down that hard, painful path. The only reason you've been on it this long is because you haven't gotten this divine message or key of release yet. My child, Michael is saying this very clearly. As soon as you finish reading this and fully understand it, your spiritual path will change in a way that can't be changed back. You will be taken off the old path and put firmly on the new one. Do you feel that, my love? There is a strong feeling that something powerful and unseen is standing close to you. It's like there is a slight pressure in your chest and the warmth inside you is growing. That, my child, is the real presence of Archangel Michael. The wings around you right now are not there to scare you, but to protect you. This bad energy has been trying to weaken you for weeks, but he is protecting you from it. I need to be clear, my love. Someone in your life has been criticizing your destiny. Thoughts of envy or jealousy sometimes made people do this in silence. It was sometimes their actions, or lack of actions, that made you feel small and unimportant. And sometimes it was done out of envy that was cleverly hidden with a fake smile. My child, heaven is now taking that person out of your life for good. This is being done by a direct and quick divine intervention, not by your hands. Listen to what Michael has to say, my beloved. They don't know their own power. They don't realize how lucky they are to be chosen. These people can't see the crown that heaven has already put on their heads, but they will know when this message fully grounds itself in their spirit. Your name is being written in heavenly fire right now, my child. And what is written in the fire of heaven can't be erased, questioned, or undone by people. If you claim this divine protection and the power of having your name honored in heaven, you are a chosen child of God. In the comments, type a strong amen. When you write it down, let it be a seal on your spirit that says, no one can erase what God wrote. So many times, my beloved, you've asked yourself why the wrong people always stay in your life and the right people always leave. Let me share with you the sacred truth that will clear your mind and heart of all this mess. The wrong people were only allowed to stay long enough to show you where your own defenses were weak and teach you what you will no longer put up with. The right people from your past had to leave because their job in your life was done. They weren't meant to take you to the next, better part of your destiny. Someone new is coming, my child. There is a new energy coming. Soon, a new spiritual friend, a divine connection will enter your life. That person will not drain you. Instead, they will fill you up. They will help you understand. They won't confuse you. Do not be afraid of this change, my beloved. Do not fight against this divine rearrangement. Heaven never takes away without giving back. Heaven never takes something from you without giving you something much better in return. Heaven always opens a celestial gate before closing a door. Take a deep breath, my child. Michael is now showing me something that has a strong and direct effect on your future. There is a date on your personal calendar, my love. Today is a certain day that is now shining with a bright, heavenly light. This date began to run when Jesus spoke your name. It was set apart. That day, my child, something divine and truly miraculous will happen. Anything from a sudden change in your situation to the release of a long-held burden to a blessing that appears out of nowhere to a breakthrough in your health or finances, to a message that changes everything to an opportunity that comes up like an answered prayer. This day hasn't come yet, but it's getting closer every sin. That's why Michael said there are minutes left. Listen up, kid. This isn't dangerous. It has to do with divine timing. It has to do with spiritual alignment. It means that a miracle has been planned just for you by heaven, and the final countdown to its arrival has begun. Dear one, I have a deep question for you. Please answer it from the bottom of your heart. Has your soul ever told you that you were born for a life other than the one you're living now? You may have felt a spiritual calling or a pull toward a destiny that you couldn't quite explain. Have you ever been sure that something amazing is waiting for you just beyond the edge of your present reality, but you couldn't quite make it out? My child, you didn't make that feeling up. The way you felt was like heaven, drawing your spirit to the life you were always meant to live. I love you very much. You feel so out of place where you are now because your spirit has already moved on to the next level. Your physical world has not yet caught up, though. Do not worry for even a sinful moment, my child. Your physical world is about to give way to the power of your spiritual calling. Everything is about to fall into place, all at once, quickly, easily, and divinely. Archangel Michael is raising his sword of light right now, my beloved. He's not pointing it at a person, but at the spiritual barriers that you can't see that have been stopping your happiness, peace, growth, money, chances, and stability for too long. My child, Those walls are coming down. They are collapsing one by one, like huge walls breaking down under the weight of divine thunder. Listen up, my love. Your life is not stuck. The way you live is changing. The weight you've been feeling is not a sign from heaven that something is wrong. The way things are set up is divine. Heaven has been working hard behind your back, setting up blessings in the quiet, and getting ready for a breakthrough that will be so clear, loud, and obvious that everyone will notice. My beloved child, stay with me. Soon you'll look back on all your struggles and say with tears in your eyes, this was worth every single tear. It's even more important than the last part of this message. We're going even further. Stay right here, my child and beloved. Archangel Michael wants you to hear this part right now because it is not only important, but it is also the main reason why this message fought so hard to get to you today. Through layers of spiritual interference. Take a slow, deep breath, my love, because every sinful line you read from now on will start to awaken a sacred part of your spirit that has been sleeping for too long. Michael, my child, is showing me a dream. He shows me a storm. Other people can't see the storm of wind and rain you've been going through. You've been going through a fierce and constant spiritual storm all by yourself. To my beloved, you put on such a brave face and showed so much strength on the outside that most people didn't even notice you were falling apart on the inside. Heaven did see, though. Archangel Michael became aware. Jesus Christ knew. Please hear this, my child, and let it heal the part of you that has felt so alone. Heaven can see how much pain you're in. Heaven heard every tear you shed, every night as you cried into your pillow, so no one else could hear. Heaven knew the truth behind every "I'm fine" you told someone, even when your soul was completely worn out. Heaven saw every sinful moment when you forced yourself to get up and keep going because you felt like you had no other choice. Listen to this divine message from the throne room, my beloved. They have walked through storms they never deserved, Michael says. That is why heaven is now planning a destiny they could never have imagined. My child, you have no idea how very close you are to a breakthrough that will finally explain all of your prayers that have gone unanswered and all of your times of pain. Dear one, I have a deep question for you. Please answer it from the bottom of your heart. Has your soul ever told you that you were born for a life other than the one you're living now? You may have felt a spiritual calling or a pull toward a destiny that you couldn't quite explain. Have you ever been sure that something amazing is waiting for you, just beyond the edge of your present reality, but you couldn't quite make it out? My child, you didn't make that feeling up. The way you felt was like heaven drawing your spirit to the life you were always meant to live. I love you very much. You feel so out of place where you are now because your spirit has already moved on to the next level. Your physical world has not yet caught up, though. Do not worry for even a sinful moment, my child. Your physical world is about to give way to the power of your spiritual calling. Everything is about to fall into place, all at once, quickly, easily, and divinely. Archangel Michael is raising his sword of light right now, my beloved. He's not pointing it at a person, but at the spiritual barriers that you can't see that have been stopping your happiness, peace, growth, money, chances, and stability for too long. My child, those walls are coming down. They are collapsing one by one, like huge walls breaking down under the weight of divine thunder. Listen up, my love. Your life is not stuck. The way you live is changing. The weight you've been feeling is not a sign from heaven that something is wrong. The way things are set up is divine. Heaven has been working hard behind your back, setting up blessings in the quiet and getting ready for a breakthrough that will be so clear, loud, and obvious that everyone will notice. My beloved child, stay with me. Soon you'll look back on all your struggles and say with tears in your eyes, "This was worth every single tear." It's even more important than the last part of this message. We're going even further. Stay right here, my child and beloved. Archangel Michael wants you to hear this part right now because it is not only important, but it is also the main reason why this message fought so hard to get to you today through layers of spiritual interference. Take a slow, deep breath, my love, because every sinful line you read from now on will start to awaken a sacred part of your spirit that has been sleeping for too long. Michael, my child, is showing me a dream. He shows me a storm. Other people can't see the storm of wind and rain you've been going through. You've been going through a fierce and constant spiritual storm all by yourself. To my beloved, you put on such a brave face and showed so much strength on the outside that most people didn't even notice you were falling apart on the inside. Heaven did see, though. Archangel Michael became aware. Jesus Christ knew. Please hear this, my child, and let it heal the part of you that has felt so alone. Heaven can see how much pain you're in. Heaven heard every tear you shed, every night as you cried into your pillow so no one else could hear. Heaven knew the truth behind every "I'm fine" you told someone, even when your soul was completely worn out. Heaven saw every sinful moment when you forced yourself to get up and keep going because you felt like you had no other choice. Listen to this divine message from the throne room, my beloved. They have walked through storms they never deserved, Michael says. That is why heaven is now planning a destiny they could never have imagined. My child, you have no idea how very close you are to a breakthrough that will finally explain all of your prayers that have gone unanswered and all of your times of pain. I love you, and the delays you've had in your life were never a punishment from God. Divine timing and intense protection were involved. There would have been the wrong people, the wrong energy, and the wrong intentions around you if the blessings you prayed for had come any sooner. The sacred gift that was meant for you would have been handled wrongly by them. Heaven was ready for my child. Heaven didn't come until you got rid of the people in your life who didn't want what's best for you. Heaven had to wait until your hands were truly empty so that they could hold the weight of the glory that is coming. Heaven waited for your heart to be strong enough to handle the huge happiness without breaking. The most important thing is that heaven waited until your spirit was awake enough to understand how important and heavy this divine calling was. Dear one, the long, hard season of waiting is finally over. The wonderful, plentiful season of receiving has begun. Your subscription is a very important act of faith that will help you stay in this new season of receiving and keep your spirit fed. Giving in this way lines you up with the steady flow of blessings and instructions God has for this new chapter. You can say it with faith in the comments below if you're ready to end the waiting phase and start the receiving phase. Right. My time to receive has come. Let these words serve as a prophetic anchor that aligns with the change that heaven has just made in your life. Michael is now telling you something very private that your conscious mind has been keeping from you for a long time, but your spirit has known about it ever since. He lets me feel the energy of a certain person. It was someone who was nice to you on the outside, but had a jealous spirit inside of them. It's someone who would smile at you, but could never really be happy for your wins. It's someone who pretended to be on your side, but really felt threatened by the beautiful and unique light that God put inside you. Whether you knew it or not, this person's presence drained your spiritual energy more than you knew. It was against your will that they took from your spirit. When they talked about you behind your back, it made it hard for you to see your way forward because of spiritual fog. My child, heaven is now taking away all of their influence from your life. Not because I want to get back at them. This is a divine act of safety. in order to follow you into the new holy chapter that is now beginning for you. Heaven will never permit anyone with envy or darkness in their hearts. My darling, this is exactly why Jesus spoke your name in heaven, to create a divine separation between you and everything that is not intended for you. My child, the moment Jesus called your name, every evil plan for your destiny instantly lost power over you. Each and every secret attack that was meant to hurt you fell apart. Every spiritual holdup that was stopping you was broken. Every mean thing someone ever said about you vanished into thin air. You, my beloved, are now entering a time when your enemies will be confused. It will be hard for them to understand why their bad mood no longer affects you. You are about to enter a time when chances will come your way without you having to do anything. Blessings will find you this season. You won't have to look for them. You are about to enter a time when your tears will be turned into strong testimonies that will give other people hope. In this very moment, my child, Archangel Michael stands next to your destiny with his pure light sword drawn. He's no longer just looking out for you. He is actively making way for you to move forward. Your spiritual agreement with Archangel Michael's divine intervention is indicated by clicking the like button. That's how you say, "Yes, clear my way. I am ready to move forward into my destiny." This act of faith tells heaven that you want to be a part of your own deliverance. With that sword, my beloved, he is clearing away energy blocks that you can't see that have been stopping your progress. Old, harmful generational patterns that have been passed down through your family line are being broken by him. He is stopping the painful patterns that have been going on in your life for too long. He is changing the words of bad spiritual agreements that were made against your will or without your knowledge. My child, the world is about to see how you change on the outside, but only you and heaven will really know how hard the battle was on the inside. Michael now says something really deep, my beloved. They think their life hasn't changed, he says, but the spiritual world is already celebrating their name with great excitement. Do you really understand what this means, my child? This means that your blessings have already come true. They are already in the spirit world and are just moving through space and time to get to your hands. In this case, your breakthrough has already taken place. You're just getting closer to the proof in the real world. That means that God already sees your miracle as done, that all it does is wait for the right time to come into your life. That time is coming up much faster than you think, my love. I have a question for you. Do you think you've seen the signs lately? The numbers that keep coming up, the strange and vivid dreams, the sudden chills or feelings of warmth, the deep peace that comes out of nowhere, and the stronger than ever desire to connect with spirituality. These things did not happen by chance, my love. That was a signal. They were messages from the Spirit. They were a gentle way for heaven to get you ready for what is now being shown to you so clearly. You didn't choose to read this, my child. You were drawn to this divine moment by your soul. Your eyes were led by Archangel Michael. Your spirit was called by Jesus Christ. Heaven itself set the perfect time for you. Please stay with me, my love. The most important part of this message is about to be told by Archangel Michael. There is something that is directly linked to your future, your relationships, your safety, and the core of your destiny. Please be very still for a moment, my child. My beloved, Archangel Michael is about to show you something that has been hidden from you for a long time. So calm down and stop thinking about it. There is a sacred spiritual path opening up in front of you right now that is deeply linked to your destiny, your relationships, and this. Your beloved, I need you to give Michael your full and undivided attention right now. What he is telling you is not just information. Your life is taking a divine turn at this point. Dear child, there is someone that heaven has been keeping a close eye on. someone or something that has been in your orbit, someone whose energy has been directly affecting how you feel, how confident you are, what choices you make, and even your ability to be at peace. Heaven has seen every sinful effect this connection has had on your gentle spirit, even though you might not have been fully aware of its extent. Want me to be clear, my beloved? This person's soul is not bad, but it is hurt. And hurt souls hurt others without meaning to because they are in so much pain. This person has been pulling on your spiritual energy in ways you may not have even been aware of, my child. Your spirit is confused because of the chaos inside them. You were ready to move forward, but their indecision and fear made you have second thoughts. You've been going through rough times in your mind because of their times of silence and emotional distance, which has made you question yourself and your worth. If you love someone, heaven is not taking them out of your energy field because they are mean. It is because they need divine clarity. Their frequency is no longer the same as the one you are rising to. They can't walk with you into the next part of your story that is being written for you. My child, your destiny is too big, too bright, and too spiritually charged for you to let souls that aren't ready or aren't aligned with it hold you down. Michael says to my child, they were a part of your journey, but they are not a part of your destiny. Because of this, as you read these words, my beloved, you may feel a strange and sudden peace. That's because your spirit already knew this to be true. Your soul could already feel the energy being off. Your heart already knew in a deep way that something was changing and that this link was ending. Do not be scared of this divine separation, my child. When your destiny calls for protection, heaven takes people away with the utmost care. Remember this eternal truth. When heaven takes something away, it always replaces it with something that is more spiritually awake, more aligned, and more worthy of your precious light. That divine replacement is already on its way to you, my beloved. Michael, my child, is showing me a vision of a new person coming into your life. The energy of this person is calm, peaceful, and stable. There will be no bad feelings toward that person at all. It is someone who will not drain you, but instead will make you feel better and give you energy again. This new person will bring peace, not chaos, my beloved. It will be healing, not hurtful to your emotions. They will make things clear, not send mixed messages. They will bring unwavering support, not silence that goes away. That is, they will bring real presence instead of painful distance. Behind the scenes, my child, heaven has been quietly, carefully, and delicately setting up this divine connection for you. For the last and fastest stage of preparation began as soon as Jesus spoke your name. My dear, you are about to enter a time when you will finally be surrounded by people who love you, care for you, respect you, and see how soft your soul is. This is the time of year, my child, when your tears will finally be seen and not ignored. It's finally time for people to see how valuable you really are this season. Now is the time of year when your heart will finally be safe and not constantly hurt. Dearest Michael, I'm seeing another truth right now. It might give you a deep sense of closure. Someone from the past still thinks about you. It's someone who feels very guilty in their spirit about how they treated you or the important things they didn't say. This person feels like they can never tell you about a regret they have. Heaven saw how much pain you were in that time in your life, my child. Because of this, heaven is now getting you ready for a new connection that won't hurt you again. Release the past, my love. It's no longer in line with the amazing miracle that is coming into your life. Not because it didn't matter, but because it is. What's coming your way, my child, is so much better than what's gone. It's more divine than what let you down, cleaner than what hurt you, and stronger than what made you miss someone. Right now, my love, pay close attention. Michael tells you that you need to be in a certain state for the next part of your journey. Your spirit has to be fully awake for it to work. Not worried, scared, or stressed out, but awake. My child, something really big is coming together for you in the spirit world. For this to work, your spiritual awareness needs to be higher. A divine, holy shift or a full realignment is happening that will have an effect on your money, your relationships, your home, and even how people see you. My beloved, this change won't be small. Everyone will be able to see it. People will start to tell you things like, "You look different, you feel different. The light in your eyes is shining. My child, your energy has changed." This big change starts the moment you believe this message to be true. Heaven has moved you from human timing to divine timing. My beloved, you have lived in human time for years. You've been waiting for things to get better, for people to change, for chances to come up, for something to become clear, and for healing to happen. But now you are entering the time of heaven, and by God's grace, things move quickly. Doors open all of a sudden. Miracles happen out of the blue. It's beautiful and easy to see how breakthroughs happen. Make sure you're ready to leave behind human delay and step into the divine speed of heaven's timing right now. In the comments, type a strong Amen. This is your message to the spirit world that you are ready for the sudden miracles and beautiful breakthroughs God has planned for you. My child, the reason Archangel Michael is talking so quickly is because of heaven's timing. This is because your blessing is now moving faster than you are. I love you, and that divine countdown is not a threat. It's a promise. It comes from God's heart to tell you that something that has been waiting for you in heaven for a long time is now ready to meet you. Michael now wants to tell you something even more personal, my child. It has something to do with the core of your destiny. Get your spirit ready, because what he's about to show you is both divine and very your own. Archangel Michael is about to show you something that is both divine and deeply personal. Your spirit needs to be ready now, my child. In ways you might not have known before, it is connected to your destiny. Michael is showing you a picture, a spiritual vision of your whole life. My beloved, it's a long and winding path that he shows me, and there is a certain point on that path, a moment in time when everything changes quickly and dramatically. Remember, my child, that this change is coming soon. It's almost there. It's so close that heaven is already sending legions of angels to guard your next steps to make sure you stay safe. With all of your soul, my love, listen to this. Your entire life has been building up to this one singular moment. Through all of its ups and downs, all the prayers and hopes you've been holding in your heart and whispering in the dark suddenly become real, tangible blessings in your hands. This is a holy, sacred moment. My child, that time is coming up faster than any other season you've ever lived through. This is the reason your spirit has been so antsy lately. This is why your heart has sometimes felt heavy with an unnamed expectation. This is why your thoughts have been louder and messier than usual at times. My beloved, your soul is sensing the impending arrival of something significant. It is a breakthrough that won't look like anything small or common. It will appear as though destiny is changing its mind about your life. Michael, my child, is now telling you the sacred truth about the long delays you've been having. You thought no one was paying attention to you for years. You thought that heaven wasn't hearing your cries. You thought that your prayers were just floating into space without being answered. But, my beloved, the delay was never a wrong thing. The act was the best way to protect people. Heaven was carefully moving some pieces around in your life like chess pieces. Heaven was ready for some people to leave your story with grace. There were some bad soul ties and energies in your field that heaven was waiting to be completely cleared out. Heaven was awaiting the ideal time in the celestial sphere and spiritual alignment. My child, The delay protected you from receiving your blessings at the wrong time, as blessings given too soon, before your character is fully developed, can often turn into heavy burdens. Until you were ready spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, my beloved, heaven waited with divine patience. Now you are ready, my child. I'm seeing a divine gate for Michael. It is a huge spiritual door that is shining with a bright golden light. After that gate is everything you thought you lost for good. Everything you've ever prayed for is behind that gate. You were always meant to get that thing behind that gate, but you couldn't because the divine timing wasn't right yet. That gate is now swinging open for you, my love. Not today, not next week, not next year, but right now, in this very moment of your life. Please stay with me, child, because we are now at the heart of the message. Michael wants to tell you something even more important, the last truth that will show you why Jesus spoke your name with such strong urgency in heaven. My beloved, you were being watched over spiritually for a long time. And not just by heaven, dark forces were watching you and wanted to slow down, drain, and mess up your destiny. My child, there were times in your life when you felt a massive weight fall on you, an overwhelming pressure that you couldn't explain. That weight wasn't just depression, it was spiritual resistance that was trying to stop you from finding your true calling and following it. In the moment Jesus said your name, that resistance was broken for good. In that moment, a seal of divine protection was put on your spirit that would not go away. His light made your path clean. Your destiny was fully turned back on. You have been through a spiritual attack and you made it through it. This is proof of how big the miracle you are about to receive is. Archangel Michael is now taking something from your spirit, my beloved. You've had this heavy, rusty chain around your neck for years. This chain stands for all of your deepest fears, crippling insecurities, emotional wounds that haven't healed, past heartbreaks, self-doubt, loneliness, and pain that you don't show. My child, this chain is now coming apart, not slowly, not over time, but right away. As soon as you fully accept these words into your heart, it breaks into a million pieces. Say out loud that you are free as this chain breaks. It takes faith to like this video, which seals this divine release. It is your personal declaration that you will no longer carry the weight of the past and that you are stepping into your breakthrough, free and unburdened. Michael, my beloved, says it very clearly. They have carried pain that was never theirs to carry. Heaven is now taking it away for good. Do you understand why this message sounds like it's coming straight from the soul? The reason is that heaven made it just for you. That story, those scars, those prayers, your future, and your one-of-a-kind and wonderful destiny were all written for you. Now, Michael is going to tell you something very important that will change the way you see yourself forever. He shows me your spirit, and in his vision, it's filled with a strong, bright light. It's not dim. It has not been hurt. It's not broken. It's shining. You have a much stronger spirit than you think, my child. It's more powerful than your fears. It's stronger than what happened in the past. It's stronger than the pain you kept to yourself for a long time. It is stronger than every sinner who has ever tried to make you feel small or doubted you. My darling, heaven has chosen you because you are willing, not because you are perfect. You have a soft heart that is ready to receive God. His love is ready to fill your soul. All of your intentions are good. Your spirit has been chosen, my child. To walk with confidence in your chosen identity, you must stay in touch with the voice that tells you who you are. Your subscription is the last thing you need to do to follow through with this message. It aligns you with this channel and this divine family of believers who are waking up to their destiny. Michael, my child, wants to tell you one last secret about your future. There is a divine truth inside you that will bring out your courage. Are you all set? Dear loved one, you are not walking toward your future. You are letting go of a release. Inside you is the kingdom of heaven, and in your spirit are the keys to your destiny. This whole message, this divine intervention, was meant to make you aware of the power you already have. The door is starting to open. The way is clear. The battle is over. You need to walk through now. If you walk with your head held high, it won't be out of pride, but because you know you are seen, chosen, and loved by God. Don't look at the dark thoughts of yesterday. Don't worry about the little things that will happen tomorrow. Just stay in this holy now, this moment of your great awakening. You're in heaven. You are protected by Archangel Michael. That person is Jesus who spoke your name. He is with you the whole way. Now starts your new life. Take it, trust it, do what you need to do to reach the great destiny that has been waiting for you the whole time. Dear one, if you have taken this whole message to heart and are ready to accept your divine mandate, then seal this prophetic word with the strongest statement of faith. In the comments below, type one last, heartfelt Amen. If you say yes to heaven without any doubts, the start of your new life starts today. Your final call from heaven came at this time. This is what you, my beloved, said. Amen. The blessing has been given to you. Now turn into the vessel. By blessing other people, you activate the divine law of multiplication. You become a divine messenger when you share this prophecy with 3 other people who need to hear it. Be the one to hear the final call from heaven that someone else has been praying for.